Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization VI in our Polish Winter series. So, we have an apostle that's ready for a promotion, mainly because we just trained them. Let's go ahead and just make them a proselytizer. Also, same thing here. Proselytizer as well. And now we have to choose a new research technology. So let's go ahead and go for the nuclear submarine, because I have a feeling we're going to have to use nukes against our new foe, the Aztec. But at the same time, we are pretty close to being done completely with this game. Okay, Lublin, actually, I mentioned at the end of the last episode that Lublin could build a Mars project, but it turns out that what I was kind of tentatively saying was correct. Until the moon landing has been completed, we can't build any Mars projects. But we do have a spaceport built in Lublin and ready to go, so it's just a matter of holding out until such time as they're ready for that. So let's go ahead and speed up that process by building a barracks and other production assisting buildings there. We're also moving units into position to be able to hit the Aztec really, really hard. It's probably going to happen this episode, as a matter of fact. Alright, so we use Damietta as a canal there, and we've got our artillery going that direction. Just a number of units converging on their territory. They're going to not like their life. And again, we do have a casus belli against the Aztec, specifically a war of territorial expansion, but we're really just going to be taking the cities that they have settled near our borders. Alright, so we are completely... Tell you what, let me leave one unit in Aleppo to defend it. We've got a barbarian ship here, so we're going to take care of that. Made quick work of that little ironclad, didn't we? And there's another... Oh wait, no, that's not... That's one of ours. That is not a barbarian ship. Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting units into position. Oh, wait. Promotes. Awesome. Okay, so this is a modern armor now that we have uranium, and actually I have another tank somewhere that needs that as well. Where are you? That's right, you're actually in the water near. Tell you what, you need to hop over here. Do that next turn, and we can promote you. Okay, you hang out. This tank also needs to be promoted, so why don't you just hop into Plok? Or is it Płotsk? That's right, this is, once again, just like in Wrocław, this is actually a W sound in English, and then this, of course, the C is an S sound, so it's Płotsk. Check that out before the last episode. And got some help on it. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's take our settler now. No, you're still going to Arabia. Your mission hasn't changed, so just you keep doing that. Because this is actually, as soon as we have control of this city, this is going to connect our territory pretty soon. We're going to reach all the way into Saudi Arabia. It's going to be a pretty impressive empire by the end of the series. Which I like. I didn't necessarily set out, I still haven't set out to play this series from a military perspective, but as we near the end here, turn 250, we've had to get into a few fights. And we're about to have to start another one. Okay, so it looks like their borders just solidified. Big surprise. Wrocław, what can you build? Can build an encampment. That would be nice. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. What are our options? Yeah, there's an unimproved tower right there. Doesn't really serve a defensive purpose, but it will serve a production purpose, which is the point. Let's go ahead and go for the armory in Lublin, so we have additional production there. And now we are officially in position. Let's get you there and promoted. Alright, we've got our missile cruisers in place to do a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. It's going to be kind of sad. Alright, we're going to leave you there. Leave you there. Alright, so this apostle, what can you do? I guess you can hit that missionary, can't you? We're going to try and evict these guys from our lands. They've been giving me trouble for way too long. Alright, this still is not going to be a victory, unfortunately. Yeah, these units are not healing. So fortify until healed for religious units is still broken. Ugh. Alright. Alright, so this spy is ready to go. We'll keep you in Wrocław, that's fine. Let's put you there, and what would be the best spot? Looks like the holy site would be the best spot. So let's go ahead and do that. That way you can protect the city center and protect the campus. Alright, modern armor, you're ready to roll. Ooh, I need to upgrade this tank. Call them back so I can upgrade them, and then I'll move them. At this point, I have more than enough military units on the Aztec border to deal a lot of damage right out of the gate. The only thing I don't have in place are any military units up near Jalapa yet, so I might actually wait another few turns to launch this assault. This city will fall quickly, like painfully quickly. But I want to have some units up here to take this city as well.
The class.
My troops are merely passing by. I know we're going to get a diplomatic penalty for that, but whatever. All right, so we have access to communism now. We have we've researched Marxism, and this is going to give us some additional slots. So yes, let's confirm that switch. And now we have access to an additional military slot as well as 2 more economic policy slots. So let's see. Patriotic War, which gives us a production bonus for modern units. I don't think we're really going to need... I don't think we're going to need to produce any more units. I feel like our current army is going to suffice. So let me go for the propaganda policy. Accumulate 25% less war weariness than usual. Just to make sure there are not any amenity problems that develop. That would be good. I'm going to go for resource management. 1 copy of strategic resource allows you to produce and purchase units requiring it in any city. And then finally, 5-year plan. 100% campus and industrial zone district adjacency bonuses. Absolutely. So that's additional production and additional science. Not that we really need the science at this point. All right, let's go for cultural heritage so we can get access to the Sydney Opera House. Actually, wait. No. Let's go for Cold War, because that's a shorter project, and also we'll get access to Space Race. Yeah, that's going to help us finish this up. Okay, you hang out. Oh, okay. So apparently they don't approve of my communism. Oh, too bad, so sad. Alright, so this apostle here... Is this the one in Wrocław? Yes, it is. I've got a couple in the area. Can you just come... No, I've got a unit there. Damn. They have 2 level 2 apostles right outside Wrocław, and it's just... Ugh. They're not really... Unless I declare war on Scythia, which I could, and then make... I would make very short work of their apostles, frankly. And I'm kind of tempted to, because Scythia is all the way over here. Actually, they're not that far away, because when you consider they're just across the Pacific from us, there's that. But I'm tired of their religious units just running around my territory like they own it. This is a normal thing with Scythia. They always have religious units running around everywhere, and it's ridiculous. Okay, so let's get some of these units a little bit closer to where they can do some damage. Yep, you just need to heal up. Okay, I think I'm ready to declare war on them. We're not going to be quite ready to hit Jalapa yet, but at the same time, we've got some units on the way, and they'll be there in a few turns. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and give some orders for that as well. This machine gun can go ahead and move up. Mechanized infantry as well. Oh, wait, hang on. Never mind. We have a casus belli. Let's make sure we use it. Oh, wow. We can declare a holy war, and that's actually interesting. Declaring war on a power that has religiously converted one of your cities. Yeah, let's do that. Because it's only a moderate warmonger penalty as opposed to a heavy warmonger penalty. So let's declare war. Surprise. Is that so? Alright, there's that. Okay, so their cities are actually substantially stronger. And can I really not move through Leventa? Are you serious? I can't move these units through Leventa. I have to go all the way around. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's really dumb. Okay. Well, let's bring this tank up. Start doing some damage. We've still got more than enough units in the area. Let's go ahead and settle this city. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me... No, I'm not going to try it. I'm not that confident with Polish yet. I'll have to look that up. Alright, so let's do a monument there, and then also, let's see... start building a granary. Probably did that in the wrong order. But that's fine. Alright, so you just need to stay put. So many units to manage every turn. Okay. Turn 252. We are 7 turns away from the moon landing. A lot going on each turn now, so even though it's just 10 turns, it's taking a while to progress through them. It was just 10 turns a bit ago, that's what I meant. Oh wow, so Russia's now not happy with us. Probably because they think we're a warmonger. Again, I really wish the Civ AI... I don't mean to complain, but this is just something I am hopeful for in the future. I wish they had more of an understanding of, wait a minute, I have a just cause for this war. The Aztec had been ridiculous, especially with that particular settlement. We have a right to do this. But instead, Russia is just getting all pissy with us. Okay, and let's go for the military academy as well, because that'll give us additional production. I can't believe we have to go all the way around. It's ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and move some of the mechanized infantry in, and then let's go ahead and fire with our tank. Looks like next turn, that city's going to fall. Which, we still won't have access to that tile. We need to... we need to become suzerain of Leventa so that we can move through their territory. Or we need to culture bomb them by building an an encampment district, like right there. Which would be another suitable solution. Because we're Poland, and we can do that. Or, you know, we can just conquer them. One of the two. Alright, so now let's take this Polish apostle. Is there anything that I can do? There are the apostle units. It would be a minor defeat. Yeah, come down here and fight, please. Okay, finally. So one of their 2 level 2 apostles is gone. Got some influence bonuses for that. And we are still moving units up towards this Aztec city. Krakow, what do you need? You need... let's go for... let's do a trade route with Leventa, because we need to get on Leventa's good side. Their suzerain is Scythia, of all places. What? How is that? I mean, I guess you're just that focused on having different city-states. Good for you, I suppose. Alright, let's trade with Lublin, because there was a nice production bonus there. We still have room for 5 more trade routes. Alright, I need to do a more lucrative one for you. So let's go with... Oh yes, that's right. We were trading with a couple of very lucrative Aztec cities, so now we're having to reposition those trade routes. Let's go for Atusa. That explains why we're making less money. Again, let's go for La Venta. And let's move this guy in. Next turn, looks like we're going to take that city. This missile cruiser can help defend some of the other coastal territory we've just taken. Particularly the city in Saudi Arabia is going to need some defense, just in case anyone gets any funny ideas. We've got this unit fortified in Aleppo. So once we take these 3 blue blotches, we'll have a nice section of the map under our control. Okay, yeah, I think we're about to lose our... Yep. Okay, so one of our apostles is gone. That might have just opened up. How do you not have any damage from that battle? How do you not? Explain that, sir. Religious combat is something of a mystery to me. Your progress towards social media has advanced considerably because of our advances in communications technology.
The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place.
Indeed. Alright, now let's go for stealth technology so we get access to the jet bomber. And I suppose we can go ahead and go for the military academy in Radom. Now let's make sure that this city is ready to be taken. Which it definitely is. Oh, so satisfying. Oh, cool. We get to promote our tank as well. Keep city? Yes. Keep city. You know what? I have to do this. It has to happen. Where's the frickin'... There it is. That city is now Steve. It started as a joke in the last episode, but it is now immortalized. That city is now Steve. Alright, let's go for the granary first. And then can we purchase anything else? Yes, we can. Let's purchase the watermill. And then go ahead and go for the monument next. Now, let's bring our ship right in here to be able to do damage to any Aztec units we detect in this area. And then we're going to have you come up here to help defend that city. And then, yeah, you can actually roll up there and help defend that one. Okay, so now we're in a much better defensive position here. As far as this border is concerned. And we have some artillery here as well. Let's move them into position. Is there a river here? What is the reason that this is such a difficult area for people to pass? It's taking multiple turns. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to start attacking Jalapa in just a few turns here. We have a number of powerful units right around the corner from them. Let me go ahead and put this religious unit back in Bedgosht, and then this religious unit can go down to Damietta. Because I don't want to lose any of them. Oh wait, actually no, it can't. Can it go to Wrocław? Yes, it can. Stay there. I'm really tempted to just open fire on these guys. It's so ridiculous the extent to which they've just got... I mean, it's not as bad as I've seen it in the past. I've literally seen carpets of religious units, and I'm sure you guys have too. Particularly from Scythia. Alright, next turn. 5 turns away from the moon landing. 2 turns away from the Manhattan Project, so we can nuke the crap out of some of these cities if we want to. We can nuke Tenochtitlan, just to send a message. Once we've got a missile silo built, and a bomb built anyway, we can do that. It's really mean. Oh, it's really mean. But I mean, they definitely... That's a big city. That's a huge city. It's bigger than Krakow. But one thing is for sure, we've definitely secured our victory. I mean, it's not over till it's over, but... Let's go for marauding. Extra combat strength versus district units. Yeah, it's not over, but it's not over till it's over. But we've got a lot of things working in our favor right now. Let's build a shrine here, and then we'll go ahead and go for the shipyard next. I think we built a shipyard in every Arabian city we've captured. All right, let's move the missile cruiser over here and have them just skip their turn. Alright, I'm going to move this unit here to help defend that city. And a number of my decisions in this area are going to be motivated by that kind of logic. Yeah, I really need to culture bomb Leventa. As soon as Steve has better... As soon as Steve has better production capability, we're going to build an encampment district and culture bomb those tiles. I might be able to build... If I build one here, we would get that tile, which is really all we need. And then we'd be good. That's not a bad location for an encampment district to begin with, so... Okay, you can just hang out in the city there. This city should fall a little bit faster. Three turns away from the moon landing. We're probably going to watch that this episode, which will be quite worthwhile. Everybody likes us so much. Well, Arabia doesn't. Big surprise. And actually, Congo and Russia are very displeased with us. They really shouldn't be. I'm just securing Poland's future. Another settler? You have got to be kidding me. I could probably capture that settler. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to capture it. So we just captured a builder. Well, let's capture that settler as well. Alright, so there's Everest. Oh, wow. Check that out. Never noticed that. You can see the wind blowing the snow off the peaks. Oh, that's really cool. That's a nice touch. Well done, Firaxis. Well done. Let's do a little bit more damage to this city. It's actually taking a little bit more than I thought it would, considering it's just a level 2 city. Wow. Yeah, this is a very well-defended city. So let's... Man. I'm going to get my artillery going, but it's going to take a couple of turns to get them up there. Alright, Gniezno, what do you need? Let's build a trader. Yeah, more money, please. Poznan, I could build some additional aircraft here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for some aircraft. Why not? Ooh, or we could build Operation Ivy, because that's done now. Or just build nuclear devices, period. Tell you what, before we do any of that, let's focus on... Let's get an encampment. That's the second time I've said that in the past 2 episodes. An encampment district going here so that we can have better production. And we'll be able to build some of those things in our more inner cities that have been established. Like Krakow and Wrocław. Alright, let's just do a builder here, because that city needs help. Now this apostle can come down. Major defeat, huh? How's that? I'm still going to fight them. We need to kind of whittle away at that unit's health. I'm tired of that apostle being in our territory. Okay, now... Yeah, I need to get more units up in this area. I really underestimated how much of a fight Zalapa would put up. And now I'm kind of paying the price, because all of my military units are kind of down here. What if I move this tank It's just another tank. The tank isn't doing much damage. What I need is artillery. And they're on their way, but it's going to take several turns. Okay, so this missile cruiser, you just hang out here. You can go on alert, help protect Steve. You can go on alert as well. And so can you. So we've got a number of units in more defensive positions now, but we need to take care of Jalapa, and then I'm going to need to get some units up to Chalco as well, because I want to have that city under my control. But I might take the units that are attacking Jalapa and just move them kind of up the road. Okay, so what is this apostle up to? Interesting. So they did take damage from that combat that time, because they're much weaker now. Again, religious combat. It's thrown me off a little bit. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. Turn's still cycling. Can we finish them off? Please say I can finish them off. Minor defeat. What about with these guys? Minor defeat. Alright, it's going to take both of our apostles, but I don't care. Oh, that wasn't a minor defeat. That was a victory. Game was lying to me. Okay. So we finished off that apostle, and I'm also going to go ahead and stop this one here. And the next one, we're going to take over Jalapa. We're also going to take Chalco, most likely. And actually, you know what? No. Before I end this episode, we're gonna make the moon landing happen, because it's one turn away. Let me also come up here, and Lublin is a really productive city. It won't take long to build things. So let's go ahead and build a rocket artillery up here. Start building some additional military units. You just need to skip your turn. Actually, no, I'll just put these units to sleep. That's better. That way they don't bother me until I need them. Put you on alert status. Just need to go through this turn, and then we'll watch the moon landing at the beginning of the next turn. And then we'll end the episode. Vilnius, begin routes. All right, so a little bit of gold there. We're up to 176.3. Not 200 as we had a few episodes ago, but still close. Krakow needs a counter spy in... Where were you set up? In the Holy Site? Yep. So you just need to go back there. And it looks like this machine gun is getting pounded. Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to conquer that settler, weren't we? Or capture them, rather. Okay, let's go ahead and move this unit out. We can get them next turn. I don't know what they think they're doing. They're just hanging out in our territory. I'm going to move this unit back. We do have another tank on the way. This apostle can just fortify until healed. And let's go to the next turn. Sweet! Moon landing on the way. And a new trader. And a armory in Radom. That is an armory, right? Oh, military academy, actually. So we've already got an armory. But that's going to be handy because it'll help us produce additional units to go towards our war with the Aztec, however long it's going to last. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Jalapa has put up a much bigger fight than I expected him to. All right.
In art and dream, may you proceed with abandon. In life, may you proceed with balance and stealth.
I'm not sure that's really a... I mean, I get that it has the word stealth in it, but I don't know that... Okay.
The Cold War is not thawing. It is burning with a deadly heat.
Okay. Nice. Cryptography is a pretty cool policy. Enemy spy level reduced by 2 in your lands, and there's not an amenity penalty like there is with police state. Instead, for offensive operations, our spy level is increased by 1. Each envoy you send to a city-state counts as 2 if its suzerain has a different government than you. Huh, nice. I like that one the most, though. Plus 1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. Yeah, let me go ahead and switch. I like the idea of kind of removing their spies as a problem. So that took away 50 of our income, unfortunately. But, all right, so we're no longer researching any technologies. We're done with that. Let's go for space race. It's gonna be it's gonna be done in 1 turn. Nice. And we'll have access to policies that will help us build space projects much faster. Speaking of space projects, let's go ahead and start working towards the victory. Let's build the Mars reactor in Krakow. In Gniezno, let's build the Mars habitation unit. It's going to take 25 turns. And then in Radom, we're going to build Operation Ivy so we get thermonuclear devices. And here in Łódź, let's go ahead and... Still don't know if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. Evidently, it's very difficult. And evidently, also, this means boat. I'm just taking the commenter's word for that. I was told to just call the city Boat. I'm not going to call it Boat. I'm going to attempt to pronounce it as Łódź, but you guys can continue to fine-tune me if there's someone who can explain the difficulty of pronouncing that. But yeah, evidently it's tough to nail for English speakers. Let's go ahead and just go for another trader. There, no problem. All right, Damietta needs... let's give you a bank, because we need more money. All right, still can't quite capture that settler. However, I can continue to fire on Jalapa. So, anyway, while that combat's happening, I will go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, oh, cool, we got a promotion for that tank, so that'll help us finish off that city faster, hopefully. In the next one, we are going to take Jalapa, we're going to take Chalco. Well, maybe we will. We're going to have to finish taking this city and get a bunch of units up, because this city just, I was expecting it to roll over under the attack of just a few upgraded units, but no, it hasn't happened at all. That's been a little bit more challenging than I thought. But at the same time, we're going to start cruising pretty rapidly towards, well, it's going to take a long time, but we're going to have about 25 turns. So around the 275th to 300th turn, the Mars victory should, or the scientific victory should be ours. So we're going to focus on making that happen as well once we've resolved this war with the Aztecs. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New historical and grand strategy episodes air daily at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.